It is Twin Flame Tuesday. So, we got 6 planets in retrograde. We are in the beautiful, beautiful Virgo season, and we are running into the month of September, right? So, hello, September. Goodbye, August. So many delicious things going on. Retrogrades, all about release, renewal, resting, retreating, reevaluating, re-examining, right? The R's, R's, R's. And we're in the pre-retrograde energy of Mercury, right? So you can expect some communication issues. You can expect electronic issues. We've also had massive solar flares coming in, right? So a lot of light codes coming in for the collective. If you are super sensitive, as I am, right, as an empath, then that energy can be heightened in your creativity. It can be heightening just how you're connecting really with your spiritual self. Those that are kind of like in a more low vibrational frequency, you can expect to see a little bit more turmoil, a little chaos, arguments, aggression playing out, right? So really just be mindful of how those energies are playing out. And because we are in Virgo, right, which is about beautiful structure and organization. It can also be a little bit of a perfectionist energy, but they really help us to get like grounded and pragmatic in the choices and the decisions that we're making. But again, because of these solar flares and because of the shadow side of Virgo, we don't want to be too self-critical, judgmental. We don't want to get stuck in analysis paralysis trying to make something perfect when it really just needs to be done, right? So taking this time to just rest, reflect, be one with your own energies, tap into your higher self, and get some clarity on some things really is going to be highly potent for you at this time. So, beautiful twin flame collective. Of course, we need to see what this means for the twins, right? Because there are some endings going on with karmic patterns. Some twin flames have opted out of the twin flame union this lifetime because they just want to do something else with their time as they work on their individual missions and fulfilling their soul contracts. So, I'm going to pull some energies for the twin divine masculine, the twin divine feminine, and then we're going to see what's going on with you guys as a whole, right, within your union. And then we're also going to pull not only from the romance angels, but from the angels and ancestors guide. So, thank you, angels. Thank you guys for being here with me in the Twin Flame Collective. Let's get some energies first for the divine masculine twin flames. What do we need to know? What do we need to see for the divine masculine twin flame? Okay. Beautiful. And for the divine feminine twin flames, what do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to know? What do we need to see for the divine feminines in the twin flame collective? One card. And for their union as a whole. Okay. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Love it. Bottom of the deck, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Hello, twin flames. There's no twin flame card in this deck, right? So this is your person. This is your person. Start with the divine masculines. We have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life and engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I love this for the divine masculines. Taking bold action steps, stepping onto your path, stepping into union, and taking things a little bit deeper. For those of you that have met your twin flames, right? Maybe you not necessarily in union, but you guys are connected. You've already met. You've already been activated, right? This is going to the next level. Maybe we've just met, but now we're gonna really try to get to know each other. Maybe we've tried dating and we're gonna finally be committed to one another. Maybe we've been dating for a while and we're gonna be moving in together. Maybe we've been living together and we're gonna get engaged or married, right? Just taking things to the next level of your union, getting deeper, being more connected, knowing this is your person and really standing by their side and free yourself, right? It's time to take back control of your life. I feel like this is the energy of you freeing yourself from what the collective has to say about your union, right? Like we're fenced in to the nonsense of the ego and judgments and fears of others. But this is about you taking control of you. Hold on, guys. Sorry, my beloveds, I had to take that call. Anyway, we're on the divine masculines, right? So we have this fence here, but I feel like that fence, once again, is the fence of the ego, of the collective, of just outsiders, right? Really just having something to say about our union, our connection, and what's going on, and us just, and you as the divine masculine being like, you know what? I don't care how you feel. You know what I mean? Like, I know how I feel. I know how this person makes me feel. I know that there's something between us. I know that this connection is serious. I know that this connection is real, it's deep, and this is what I'm going to do. And I don't care how you feel about it. I don't care how you feel about it. I don't care if it's because they're black and I'm white. I don't care if it's because they're 50 and I'm 30. I don't care if it's because they live in freaking, like, China and I live in freaking Massachusetts. We're gonna make this happen, right? So I love that for you. I really, 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 really love that for you. Divine Feminines, it is safe for you to love. This is you opening your heart and giving love a chance, right? Giving love a chance. I was literally talking to one of my clients the other day, a female, and I said, you know, women will get their heart broken a million times. And then we meet someone and we will give up love a chance for the millionth and one time, right? And then men get their heart broken like one time and they hate every woman for the rest of their life, it seems like, right? So this is you just really stepping into this energy and giving it a shot, right? And like being open and being vulnerable, and the angels and the guides telling you, hey, like it's okay, right? Like it's a safe space. You can open your heart again. You don't have to be defensive. You don't have to worry. You don't have to turn your back on the situation, right? It's almost like she wants to leave, but she's being halted, right? You see how the angels are here, like, hold up, wait a minute. And she's looking back, like, if I walk away, am I gonna be happy, right? Am I leaving someone that truly, truly loves me, right? And I also see this beautiful energy. It's almost like she's the lady of the house, right? And he's like one of the knights, like that works there. So you know how like you're royalty, right? You don't date the help, right? So I'm getting the sense of there might be a separation when it comes to like finances or status, right? It could be like career. It could be, you know, like they're the owner of this company, right? Like you're the CEO, divine feminine of this massive company, and you hire somebody that like does reception or does security for you, and you end up falling in love with your bodyguard, right? Like that type of energy. But just because you guys aren't on the same page on paper doesn't mean that the love isn't real. That is so powerful. That's so powerful. I love that. So open up your hearts, divine feminines, right? Don't walk away from this. Look, union. This could be the one. Trust very soon and let go of control issues, right? So this could be the one. Again, you know you've met your person, both of you, right? Divine feminine with it's safe to love, and divine masculine with engagement, right? You know that you've met your person. You know what you know that 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 you know. And for those of you that aren't in union yet, right? This person is coming into your awareness. So keep your eyes open, right? Keep your heart open. Don't be so quick to judge somebody by the opinions of others or what you see, what it looks like on the outside, right? And for those of you who have met this person and have been activated, right? Trust in that. Follow that intuitive guidance. Move forward with that. Really believe in this union. Really believe in your connection. And if you guys are already together, then it's just you taking your love to the next level, right? Really just tapping in and just knowing like that's my mirror, right? That's my divine masculine. That's my divine feminine. And through thick or thin, good, bad, or indifferent, I'm going to stick it out, right? Because that's my person. We've been doing this dance for a lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Letting go of control issues. This is a theme that's going on within the entire collective. It doesn't matter if you're a part of the Twin Flame Collective or not, right? This is a matter of having faith over fear. This is a matter of us realizing that I can't outthink everything. I can't think of every possible scenario. So I need to trust in the universe. I need to surrender to this journey. I need to surrender to love. I need to surrender to how I feel, right? In my heart. And I need to really just know that I'm always going to be guided where I need to go. I'm always going to be guided with what I need to do. I'm always going to be guided to my right person, right? And understanding that I can't control everything and I don't need to because I have the divine here to support me. I have angels here to support me. When I'm off track, I know that my higher self is going to put me back on track. Okay. And again, very soon, right? Some of you, this is the answers to some of your questions, whether it's are you going to meet your person or are they going to reach out to you or will we come into union? Yes, 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 right? Very soon. But understand, time is an illusion. Our fears and our doubts cause delays, cause interruptions, cause a severe off path. It's not so much that we're not in alignment, but as soon as we go into fear energy, guess what? We hold things up, right? As soon as we go into fear energy, we shut things down. As soon as we start going to the fear energy of doubt and worry and trying to get, specific dates and timelines and guidelines, we give our power away and we cause hesitations in the union. So it's a matter of just stepping back and being like, you know what? I know that I have a person out there, right? I know that I've met my person. I know that this is my person, and I'm gonna trust it. I just saw 1111. I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust his path. I'm gonna trust in divine timing. And while we're not together, or while I haven't met them yet, that is giving me the time to focus on myself, to be in alignment with myself, to get myself together, to work on my health, work on my goals, work on my career, work on my successes, work on my healing, work on my traumas, work on my own self love and self worth and self confidence, right? And then trust. Here we go again. Trusting in the universe, right? Trusting in this connection, trusting in this path, trusting. I just saw 1144. Trusting in the guidance that you're receiving, trusting in your intuitive promptings, trusting that this union is an eternal game and that you don't have to rush it, right? This is an eternal thing. If you incarnated here as a twin flame, that means you've been doing this dance for lifetimes and you're going to continue to do it for lifetimes. So what's the rush, right? Yes, it would be wonderful to have like romance and love and passion and all that stuff right now, but guess what? You have a mission to fulfill. Your divine counterpart has a mission to fulfill. You guys have a mission to fulfill together, but it starts by learning to love yourself, learning to trust this process, learning to trust in your higher self, learning to trust that this is an eternal game. And if that is your person, guess what? You cannot lose them. They cannot be taken from you, right? So you don't have to rush it, knowing that, hey, maybe we're not together yet, or maybe we're in separation, or maybe we had a falling out, but it's okay because if that is meant to be, nothing that is mine can be taken from me unless I give it away, right? It's like our power. Your power cannot be taken from you unless you give it away. You don't have to open the doorway to the chaos and the drama. Trust the process, trust the path, trust yourself, trust this union. Beautiful. I'm going to pull some cards from the Angels and Ancestors deck because we had all of these planets in retrograde, and the Angels and Ancestors has had a lot of messages to come through for everyone. So let's just see what that all means. Thank you, Angels. Thank you, guides. Sorry if you see me looking to the side. This is my baby girl, my princess. So let's pull a card for the Divine Masculines and the Twin Flame Collective, please. Do you have any messages for the Divine Masculines and the Twin Flame Collective? What do I need to know? What do I need to see? And a card for the Divine Feminines in the Twin Flame Collective. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, guys. And a card. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And a card for union. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, guys. Wow, 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 wow. Literally can't make this shit up. Bottom of the deck, we have High Priestess, harness mystic power, right? It's the energy of Isis. This is the energy of ancient Egypt. A lot of that knowing and connection coming on. So many of you, that's been a theme this week actually, but many of you are connecting with the ancient Egyptian energies, right? Maybe you've been connecting with Isis or Sirius or Thoth, right? Maybe you've been guided to go to Giza or just connect with those, like, the pyramids. Maybe that's always something that's been fascinating to you. This ancient wisdom and history there is really giving you guidance. Um, Yeshua and Mary Magdalene studied in the temples of Isis, right? And they are one of the most delicious twin flame couples that we have out there, right? The epitome of divine masculine and divine feminine energy. So it's really just guiding you guys to just remember that. Remember these energies. Remember who you are at a soul level and taking your delicious powers again as a divine masculine and divine feminine. You each have separate missions, and then you also have a mission together. So this is you guys harnessing that energy together, finally in union, and putting it together for your divine mission. I love that. Divine masculines, animal guardian, trust your instincts. Like I said, you're letting go of the judgments and criticisms and BS that the world has put upon you and placed upon you, and you decided to tap into your own instincts, right? Tap into your intuitive guidance. You know what you know that you know. You know that's your person. You know in your heart that they're your twin. You feel it at a soul level, and nothing can keep you from that, right? That is why you're moving forward. That's why you're willing to step forward and take things to a higher level of commitment, even if it doesn't make sense logically. You don't care. It doesn't matter because you know at a soul level who you are, who they are, and what this is. That is so beautiful that you're following through with that. And divine feminine, look, drop your shield. What did I say? Right? It's like she's trying to walk away, but a part of her is pulling it back, right? Drop your shields, right? Protection guardian. It is safe for you to love, right? Put down the shield, put down the sword, don't be defensive. It's okay, right? This is a love that you've never had before. This is a passion that you've never felt before. This is a connection that you can't get anywhere else, right? This is your person. This is your divine counterpart. This is heaven being like, here, Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, right? All wrapped into one. But it starts by us putting down our shield, opening our heart, and being open to receive this love, right? Open to receive this love. Love that. And for the union, shaman, trust in the higher forces. This is a divine union, right? Divine counterpart. You're not going to get the messages you need from Lifetime. You're not going to get the messages you need from Hollywood. This this story hasn't even been written yet, right? Your union, this connection, this beautiful gift that's been gifted to you by the Most High, the reason that you incarnated at this time, right? This is the stuff that people write about. You're creating the next romance story. Like your story is gonna be what they make the movies about on Lifetime and freaking and in Hollywood, right? And that's because why? Because you guys are trusting not in this 3D illusion and of ego and fear. You guys are trusting in the fact that this is a divine love, an unconditional love, and that starts with your person unconditionally loving themselves. That starts with you unconditionally loving yourself, so that you're able to love one another. Right? Both of you are coming into this union with your cups full. And from that space, you're pouring into each other. Nobody's cup is ever drained, right? Yeah, maybe some days I'm on 30% and your 70 is helping to fill me up, but I'm not worried about you pouring into my cup, and you're not worried about pouring into my cup because our cups are being filled up from heaven, right? And so, yeah, it's not always going to be 50-50. Sometimes it's an 80-20, sometimes it's 70-30, sometimes it's a 60-40. But it feels good, and you know that that's your person, and you know that the wisdom and the guidance that you're receiving is coming from the Most High. It's not coming from ego. It's not coming from fear. It's coming out of love. It is pure divine love. So during this beautiful time, beautiful, beautiful week, right? Trust in your instincts. Let down your shields. Connect to your higher self. Wow. And there is a beautiful hawk flying above me right now. Hey, friend. Been looking for you all day, right? So trust in seeing things from a higher level, right? Observe, not absorb. Don't take anything personal. Understand that sometimes we get triggered in this relationship, but that doesn't change how we feel. It doesn't change what this union is. It doesn't change the fact that you are mine and I am yours, that you are me and I am you, right? That is your person. This is an eternal dance. And if it takes a little bit of time, so be it, right? If you need to do a little bit more healing, so be it. If you're not in union right now, so be it. Allow yourself to focus your energies on you so that you can prepare for the union that you actually want, so that you can prepare for this ultimate divine love, so that you are ready when it comes to you and it doesn't fall to the wayside, it doesn't go to shit. All right? There's so much here for you. There's so much here, and I'm so excited for you in this week. It's gonna be magical. I love you. God loves you. Angels surround you. Later.